Hello, my beautiful angel starseeds and dreamers. Welcome back. My name is Violeta. This is a timeless channel message for you. Yes, you. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. All signs welcome. So, I have a few mysterious messages today, and I was wondering if you would like to figure them out with me. Okay, we're gonna also use oracles, so it's not too difficult. The first message, I'm gonna start with the most mysterious one for some reason. Spirit said so. So the first message is, you broke the mountain. You broke the mountain. You broke the mountain. I don't know what to tell you. You broke the mountain. What did you do? Let's see what the oracles, what does it mean? It feels like it's something big. It's something, you did something huge, some kind of big shift recently where you broke some kind of big obstacle, like a huge thing. Like literally it was the last frontier, the big one, the big one. Let's see what this is. What is the mountain? Completion. You completed some kind of cycle. You completed several cycles, I'm hearing. But what was that cycle? What was that cycle, Spirit? The rattle in reverse. Cannot be controlled. Cannot be distracted. You cannot be controlled. You cannot be distracted. What is going on with the mountain? The time master. Conquered time. You cannot be distracted. You cannot be distracted. You cannot be stopped. Someone was trying to distract you with illusions of time. Broke the mountain. Broke the mountain. The big one. Broke the big one. Wow. Ringing in my right ear, which is the masculine. So some kind of masculine in your life. The giveaway in reverse. They were this masculine energy in your life was unwilling to give up their freedom. They wasted your time. They were trying to keep you still and not move. But you did, you moved. The serpent and water in reverse. This person was not connected with their emotions. And they're too linear. They don't see the curves in the journey. You broke the mountain though. You broke the mountain, the drum in reverse. They can't, they're not original. They don't do original things. They're the ancient ones. You're both old souls. But this person is refusing to connect to theirs. Ancient knowledge. You both have ancient knowledge. But what is this? What is this? What is this about the mountain? You broke the mountain. You broke the mountain. You broke... Right, you found the answers in the curves, the tree of life and the eagle. Yes, in nature, you saw the big picture. You connected to nature, you connected to your ancient soul, and you listened, and you transmuted everything. You grew, you healed, you transformed. You did exactly what you were supposed to do, and you broke the mountain. The mountain is no longer there. The blocks are no longer there because you broke them. You broke through them. And this person is still looking at their mountain. What? The sacrifice, because you did sacrifice. This person wasn't willing to sacrifice anything, but you sacrificed everything. I'm hearing. You sacrificed everything. You completed this cycle, like this biggest cycle in your life. That was connected to time, that was connected to settling, that was connected to compromise, that was connected to your self-worth. You can no longer settle or compromise or be distracted by illusions, because you're everything. You're everything. You are everything. Person didn't see it. The hunter in reverse. They couldn't catch you. They could not catch you. You cannot be contained. The next message is, it's your decision what happens next. Okay, it's your decision what happens next. What happens next? You're being activated. Flow. Just go with the flow. Don't worry about the details, the logistics, because the flow will take you where the magic is. The flow will give you the solutions to your questions or whatever you're dealing with right now. You decide what happens next, but you're also willing to go with the flow, the rainmaker. You make rain, you make magic. Wherever you go, you control the weather. You don't control the weather literally, but you control people's emotions. It's not that you control them, it's just that you affect people. You affect environments. You create this beautiful energy that is nurturing to people. The ghost dance in reverse. You're no longer in your shadows, because you already did that. You already passed that phase. The earth keeper. You're deep in the earth, deep in your grounding. You might be an earth sign, Jaguar in reverse. You're not required so much right now to use your strength as to use your kindness and your gentleness, your softness. You're required to be soft right now in your divine feminine and go with the flow. You're required to receive. The circle in reverse, let your circle work for you. Let your circle activate. Don't resist it. Don't just say, oh, I don't need help. You do need help. You need your circle to support you, right? That's the most beautiful thing in the world, for people to support one another. You can't do everything on your own. You can, but you don't need to. Okay? It's time to let that go. It's time to let that go. You decide what happens next. And what is that? Earth. You're fully in your power, fully grounded, fully balanced. Everything happens next. Everything happens next. Everything happens next. You're part of this world. You're part of this world. And what happens next? The gather and reverse. You don't need to gather anything. You don't need to work on anything. You just relax and receive. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. And the arrow. Make sure you know where you're going. Hold your vision in your mind's eye and go in that direction. You know where you're going. You know what you're aiming for. And now relax. Relax and receive it. Don't push anything. Don't push anything. Okay? You're being turbo activated. Turbo activated. that is that is one of the messages. You're being turbo activated. You're being so activated right now that you're gonna fly into space. What is this activation? What is this activation? What is being activated? The mystical shaman, into healing people, into sensing energies, into working with energies, into learning how to work with energies, how to work with your new skills, your new gifts. I'm hearing the curse. You're going to work with people's curses. They curse themselves, other people curse them. They close themselves off to possibilities. You're going to break through those. You're going to show people how to break through, how to break free. The Holy Mountain in reverse. People intuitively know what they need to do, but they can't. They can't break through that limitation. They're blind to it. You're supposed to lead them. You're supposed to lead the pilgrimage, I'm hearing. Pilgrimage. Haven't thought of that word in so many years. This is a pilgrimage, you guys. Let me know if that resonates in the comments, because I feel like there's more to this. There's a pilgrimage happening. The council in reverse. You don't need anyone's counsel. You only need yourself, the sun. You only need your light and your inner guidance for this, because you lead the pilgrimage. You're not just a pilgrim. You lead the pilgrims. This is a pilgrimage. Wow. They don't know yet. That was the next message. They don't know yet. Who doesn't know what? They don't know yet. Who doesn't know what? Many people don't know that you are magic. They haven't seen your magic, but they will. Firsthand, they will witness your magic. People will witness your magic with their own eyes. The lower world, people of lower vibrations who don't know such things exist, are going to witness you. They're going to have to. They're going to be forced to watch you. Weird. They don't know yet. What don't they know yet? What is happening that they don't know? The coyote. They enjoy their low vibration activities like gossip and envy and talking about this and talking about that, surface things, blah blah, small talk, misery likes company, hurt people, that kind of thing. They enjoy it. They laugh about it. But when they look at you and they see what you achieve, what you do, they're not going to be laughing. They're not going to be laughing because they'll want to know, how did you do that? How did you do that? The hummingbird. A part of them will want to follow you. Another part will want to run from you. They don't know yet. You're wild and free. They don't know that nobody can chain you up. Nobody can tie you down. Nobody. Nobody. Unless you allow them to, and even then you won't allow anybody to. You're free. You're wild and free. You're a wild one. You're never going to be tied down. Hold your cards close. What cards are those? What cards? Wind in reverse. Listen to the whispers of the wind. The wind is going to bring you something that people won't like. The wind is going to bring you something that you'll love. Hold it close to your chest. Don't share it with people right away. Thunder. It's going to be a shock to you and to everybody else. It's going to be very shocking. It's coming soon. Hold your cards close. Networks are crashing out because of you. Networks of people, the medicine wheel. You're going to figure out how to heal people, and people are going to crash over this ability of yours. They're going to be confused. How is this possible? How is this happening? You have moments of divine understanding. Moments of divine understanding. The witness in reverse. You're coming out of yourself. You're no longer just you. You're part of a collective of healers. Confirmation group. You're a wild healer. You're a wild one. You're stepping into your role in this world, in this life. You're stepping into your purpose. The crow in reverse. You've been getting messages about this, but the crow sees all. The smoky mirror. You have been seeing messages about this through other people. They're your mirrors. You're their mirror. The mirror holds the truth, but it's also smoky and foggy. Some people can't tell that they're looking at themselves when they look at you. They need your help. But they won't, I'm hearing they won't follow you unless they see proof of your divinity. And they'll see it soon. They'll see it and they'll be shocked. And the people who didn't want to follow you before are going to want to follow you now. Many paths. You're going to help people look through their options and realize that their path is their own. They don't have to follow other people's paths anymore. They can free themselves like you did. Wow, this is really powerful. So many messages. The rainbow in reverse. This is not going to be a fast process, but it's going to be beautiful. There's going to be so many colors in your life. As a result of the people you meet, the experiences you have, the sorcerer in reverse. Someone's trying to control something that they're not supposed to control. Okay, let's give this person the chance to say, what are they trying to control? They're not supposed to control anything. Staff in reverse. They're obsessed with your energy. They're obsessed with controlling you. They can't control you or get anywhere near your energy anymore. Because they don't have the knowledge you have. They haven't chosen to tap into theirs like you have. You accessed your divine knowledge recently. Your third eye exploded open, but they're still resisting their divine knowledge. And so they can't come anywhere near you because you're stepping into your purpose very actively, and the divine is rewarding you with something shocking that is going to show everyone how magical you are. That's the message today. Interesting. So many messages, so many parts of the puzzle. You're putting together the puzzle of your life currently. That's also another message. I think the final one. You're putting the pieces together and you're having fun, and suddenly everything starts to make sense and make a picture. You're like, oh, so that's what it is. Cool. Yay. You're having fun. You're not doing this desperately and, oh my God, I have to know, or I have to control, or blah, blah, blah. No, you're just having fun. You're just having fun. You have no expectations. You're not rushing. You're just calmly collecting the pieces, and you're like, and then, oh, a picture. Cool. I like it. And as more and more of the picture reveals, you're having more and more fun, and there's more and more relief because you trust that the picture is going to be beautiful in the end, Even though you don't see all the parts of the picture, you believe with your whole heart that the picture is going to be beautiful. Beautiful picture of your life. I'm so happy for you, seriously. I'm so proud of your entire progress so far. I feel like Spirit is just commending you on your on your progress and reminding you to keep going, but you know this. Remember who you are. Remember who you are and celebrate your wins, even the small ones. Celebrate it. Celebrate everything. Someone wants to talk to you, but they can't form the words. But that's another thing. Doesn't matter. They're on their own path. You're on your path. Focus on your path. Okay? You're doing great. Well done. I believe in you so much. As always, let me know in the comments if it resonates. Like, subscribe, all those nice things. And I will see you next time. I love you. Bye.